Good evening, board, fellow administrators. Thank you for your time. I am speaking on behalf of many, myself, as well as those told today to step down from speaking and addressing the board on behalf of health insurance. My name is Lopez, and I'm currently finishing my 5th year teaching. Last month, I stood at this podium, or at the podium in the administration building, and shared with you my experience working a second job during last fall semester. It was a struggle to maintain myself throughout the entire semester. I can't even begin to describe to you the fatigue from teaching, coupled with an additional 29 hours of work a week. The pressures of teaching seemed to be amplified when I didn't have time to process my own tiredness and exhaustion. Some days, I barely found the strength to wake up in the mornings, but I told myself to do whatever it takes to be there for my students. I did not miss a single day of work for 3 months, both at my second job and at DVISD. Currently, I'm looking at options for a summer job, but considering that I will be attending a 4-week full-day writer's workshop with the Heart of Texas Writing Project, I'm finding it difficult. Needing to choose between a professional development opportunity to help my students triumph as writers or finding an additional source of income to be able to survive is not fair. I will not be getting paid to attend this workshop, but I am doing whatever it takes to know that I have the skills to ensure my students' successes. Many teachers like me, as well as countless education support professionals, live from paycheck to paycheck. Regardless of Mr. Mellenbrook's idea that if we want better insurance, we can just pay for it, I would like it to be known that medical expenses are not the only things on our mind. The large majority of us do not live lavish lifestyles. For example, I must decide this month whether I should renew my car's registration, as well as my car insurance, for which rates have gone up in the last year, as well as the security inspection sticker. Furthermore, I have not been able to pay for the hail damage that happened to my car a few weeks ago while I was working at the high school. If I'd like to keep my job next year, I also need to renew my teaching certificate, which is another added expense. Where can I fit in an overdue doctor's visit for $500? You are supposed to be setting the example of doing whatever it takes. There will always be time for excuses, and doing whatever it takes is not easy. The trustees that voted in favor of cutting benefits showed that they are not willing to set this example for doing whatever it takes. Being silent during the deliberation and voting against affordable health care in the end was not only appalling, it was insulting. We are worth more than your silence. After speaking to many voters in this district, I know surely that this is not a decision that they agree with. To the board members who voted in favor of teachers and staff at DV, we want to thank you and appreciate your consideration in our plight. It has not gone unnoticed. How sad that a reduction of benefits is seen as competitive. While it may be competitive, showing empathy and doing whatever it takes to maintain affordable healthcare is expected and needed. Regardless of your intention, your vote to cut funding of our insurance has been interpreted as a lack of concern for employees' health. I humbly ask you to please reinstate the full insurance contribution of $529. Thank you.